Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazeenydriver Show. Today is Friday, March the 6th, 2015, and it's approximately 15 degrees out. Can you believe that? Yesterday, Thursday, we had another snowstorm, another 6 inches, and it seems like this winter will never end. But let's talk about today's eBay topics, what they're going to be. We're going to talk about eBay customer service teammates. We're going to talk about a very important aspect of Google search as it relates to eBay, something you must listen to. It will really help you out, I believe. We're also going to be talking about a few other eBay issues, and we're going to talk about this week's eBay saying of the week: success is the best revenge. And that saying appeared on e-commerce bites the other day. And also one of my subscribers, I'm a car nut, must have been on that site because he used the same thing on one of my videos. So yeah, let's get started. Today's two main topics are going to be the Google search, which I want to talk about. There's a big update, something that just came out and I learned over eBay radio the other day. And I want to talk about an interesting story about eBay customer service teammates. I want to start off with that. I love when you guys write in and tell me your eBay stories, your true eBay stories that I can share with the class. And that's what I'm going to start off with today. One of my subscribers wrote to me the other day and she told me a story. She's been on eBay for a long time. She's a long time seller, but she hasn't called in all that many times. So she called in the other day with a specific problem. I don't really recall what the problem was per se, but anyway, she didn't have to wait on hold at all. She got put through right away. Within less than a minute, her call was answered, and it was answered by somebody here in the USA. So she got to speaking with the eBay representative, and the eBay representative, or teammate as I should say, was very helpful and answered this lady's question right away. So the lady figured, hey, I'm doing so good here, I might as well keep going. So she started discussing some other eBay issues and questions she had, and the rep, of course, answered every one, and they wound up being on the phone for 45 minutes. Now, at some point in the conversation, my subscriber mentioned me and the Crazeenydriver Show to the eBay customer teammate. And she basically said something like, you know, I get a lot of information on YouTube. There's a guy called Crazeenydriver who does the Crazeenydriver Show. His name is Joe DeMarco. And the eBay customer service teammate knew about me and knew about this show. It's amazing. I told you guys, people from eBay and PayPal watch these videos, and I think it's great. I am so glad that they watch these videos because it opens a line of communication between us and them, and it shows that they care. So I thought that was an interesting little tidbit, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, however, I'm going to jump right onto the main topic because it's that important. I want to cover it early in the video. So any of you guys right now who are doing listings this second, or eating, or watching a game show on TV, or whatever you do, please, everybody stop. Stop right now, because I want to show you something, and it's going to involve me showing you something from my Mac, and you got to be watching the screen for this. On Tuesday, an interesting topic came up on eBay radio regarding Google search and free shipping. And it floored me, and it floored a lot of my friends in the Facebook groups. Do you know, according to Griff, that if you offer free shipping and you are using a flat rate, same cost to all buyers, Google is not picking your listing up in Google search, because Google is interpreting that as a zero cost for shipping. What they want to see, instead of the flat rate, they want to see calculated shipping. All right, let me show you real quick on my Mac here what I'm talking about. All right, let me get a pen, a pointer or something. Now look here, I have one of my auctions queued up. Now if you look right here, it says flat, same cost to all buyers. See that? You want to change that to calculated, like it is now. See? Calculated. This is very, 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 very important, okay? You want to say calculated shipping, cost varies by buyer location, and then you want to check off free shipping. And Google will then pick that up in search. All right? Now, keep in mind, it sometimes takes as long as 2 to 3 days for Google to access the new updated information. But I want to tell you something. I learned this, as I said, on Tuesday, and I started bulk editing my listings. I didn't do every one yet. I bulk edit 50 at a time, and I have, of course, over 1,000 listings. So I started doing it, and do you know I saw a spike in sales already? I saw a spike in sales on Wednesday, and yesterday, Thursday as well. And I'm not talking about just $50 and $60 items, I'm talking about some good coin. Now, of course, there's always a chance it's just a fluke and a coincidence, but I don't think it is, guys. So I heartily suggest you all to bulk edit your listings. For those of you guys who offer free shipping, remember, this only affects those sellers offering free shipping. I suggest you bulk edit your listings to calculated as opposed to flat, okay? That way Google will pick it up in search results. Guys, I have already seen an increase in sales. I can't swear it's cause of that, but I think it is. I'm going to bulk edit every one of my 1,100 listings within the next few days. And we'll see how it goes. And of course, this is another example of why I suggest you guys always tune in to eBay Radio. It is very helpful. I found it to be helpful, and you can call in if you have a problem with a particular listing you have, or if you don't know how to do something, they'll help you. Now, a few minutes ago, I mentioned bulk editing your listings. If there are any people out there that do not know how to bulk edit a listing, comment below if you want, and I'll do a screenshot tutorial about that when I get a chance. But I'm just taking for granted you all know how, but if you don't, it's a big time saver, and I recommend it. I think it's great. All right, let's move on to a few other eBay issues. This week, I've had absolutely 0 cancellations. Yeah, 0 cancellations for Crazeenydriver, eBay motor seller Hubcap Joe's, Joseph DeMarco, that's me, YouTube name Crazeenydriver, and I've had 1 return. The 1 return was for a very cheap item. The guy did not measure his rims correctly, and of course bought the wrong thing. Not a big deal, it's a cheap item. I'd like to know how many cancellations or returns you good people have had this week, if you've had any at all. And if you've had any interesting eBay experiences, tell us about them. Share them below. I love reading your comments. I read every single solitary comment. Yes, I am an eBay fanboy, and I'm going to continue to be an eBay fanboy. And hopefully you guys will be eBay fanboys and eBay fangirls too. Because we're making money. That's all that counts. As long as you're making money, you're in it. Like the saying on the bottom of the whiteboard goes there. See it? Success is the best revenge. And any one of you guys right now that's watching this video, I dare say, is a successful eBay seller. Okay, anything else that's new this week that you guys want to talk about? Feel free to comment below. Your comments are welcome and encouraged. I don't have too much else as far as new eBay material goes. That one point about the Google search really eclipses anything else I could possibly talk about this week. Normally I keep you guys anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, But I'd like to keep it a little shorter this week, give you guys a break. And by the way, speaking of videos, did you guys happen to catch the New York City video I made a few days ago? I didn't actually plan on making it. I was working on Sunday and I came across this charter bus that was illegally on the Grand Central Parkway, and I helped them out and I documented the whole thing, and I thought it would make an interesting video. Those are the kind of videos I really enjoy making, are the on-location New York City videos. But however, it's weird because I know 90% of my subscribers love these eBay videos, and I realize that. But I do love making those New York City videos, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, you might want to. Or not, if you don't want to. And one other little tidbit, CBS Evening News did a little story about me and selling on eBay. If you want to check that out, it's real short, it's under 2 minutes. Maybe I'll drop the link below, but you guys may have seen it already. If you have any opinions on that, I'd love to hear them. I've been on the news before too. Guys, this is very important. Thanks for watching. Your subscription means a lot to me, and I'm glad you're here every week, and I'm glad you're willing to share your eBay stories, both good and bad, just like I share mine. Have any questions, comments below? Always remember, I tell you this every week, guys, and I'm sure you know it, but I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Friday, right here, on the Crazy New York Driver Show. Rock on.